Hello, vinyl community. This is Tommy in North Carolina, and I hope that you're all having a fabulous holiday season. Season's greetings and Happy New Year. I celebrate Christmas and just got back home from Mississippi, and wanted to share with you guys kind of some of the music related and vinyl related stuff that I got for Christmas. Some of you got some cool stuff. Looking forward to seeing some of your videos and stuff that you've got. So I wanted to kind of run down some of my things that I got. My stepdaughter and her husband got me an Echo Dot. I think this was kind of a Christmas list item for a lot of people. I got one of these for my wife a couple of months ago when they first came out. This is the third generation. The sound quality is really nice. So this bad boy is going to my office to sit in there so I can listen to music and podcasts and everything else. So these are fun little devices. And so I'm really stoked to get one of these things. So thanks to them for grabbing that for me. Now, while I was back home in Mississippi, for some reason, my sister and my mom and my wife and I, we all end up at Books A Million over the holidays. I don't know why. We go out and eat usually, and then anyway, we were at Books A Million. We don't have a Books A Million, or I don't have a Books A Million around me here, so I like to go in there, and I especially like to look in their bargain book section because I can usually find stuff there, and like I need more books. But I did pick this up, the Paul McCartney, Philip Norman book, The Life. I'm currently reading the John Lennon version of The Life, and I've read a couple of Lennon biographies. I've never read a Paul McCartney biography. So kind of excited about this. I know that when Philip Norman wrote Shout, which was one of the early Beatle biographies, I have it back there. I've never read it. But I understand that Paul was not painted in a very good light. And for a long time, Paul and Philip Norman had an icy relationship. That thawed around the time I think Philip Norman started writing the John Lennon book. They were able to work out some of their differences. Anyway, so he did this with Paul's blessing. The Lennon book's okay. I'm not blown away by it, but it's okay. So interested to read this. Like I said, I've never read a McCartney biography, so might be something. Let me know. What do you think? Have you guys read it? So my wife got me a couple of books that I'm really excited about. A couple of things I wasn't familiar with. Now, this is one of them, the Blue Ridge Music Trails of North Carolina. My wife and I love to go exploring and stuff, and so I think this book is mostly, I think, going to be focusing on bluegrass, but different regions of the state and some of the music from the area. So really excited about getting into this. There's actually an accompanying CD that goes along with it. So it could be a lot of fun. And this may actually, the wheels are turning, this may parlay into an extension of this channel. Maybe checking out some of the sites and going there and visiting. We love going to the Feed and Seed in Fletcher, North Carolina, which every Friday and Saturday night they usually host bluegrass music, and it's free and just totally fun. If any of you ever come visit me, chances are I'll probably be bringing you to the Feed and Seed, which is a really cool place. But anyway, the Blue Ridge Music Trails of North Carolina. Looking forward to that. And another book she got me was a book that I was really kind of unaware of it. Some of you probably are. Why Vinyl Matters, a manifesto from musicians and fans, written by Jennifer Otter Bickerdike. Now, the story on this book is that there's a lot of different, it's mostly like interviews with vinyl collectors, and it features them, and they talk about why they love records. There's Ben Blackwell of Third Man Records. And so not really a lot of photos in the book. There's a photo of inside Third Man in Nashville, even though it says Third Man Records Detroit. I don't think that's the Detroit store. I'm pretty sure that's the Nashville store. But a lot of it is just interview, like question and answer stuff. So it's more of a reading book, not like the Dustin Grooves book that I showed you guys earlier. Just different musicians talking about why they love listening to vinyl. There's good old Henry Rollins. So Why Vinyl Matters looks like a book that I'm probably going to get a lot out of and enjoy. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. There is some stuff that I don't have in hand physically, but I want to run them down because they are part of the Christmas list. My daughter got me a gift card to Third Man Records. Most of you know I'm a big fan of Third Man. And so on its way right now, it's been used and ordered. I've ordered the Henchman LP, which was Jack White's earlier band, pre-White Stripes. That's on its way to me from Third Man. It got reissued recently, so I have that. A Brendan Benson single that came out, I think, earlier this year, late last year. So looking forward to that, and Lily Mae Rishi single that I want. So a couple of 45s and an LP. So thanks to her for that. And so that's part of the Christmas gift. And we had a little bit of a mix-up with Amazon. Nothing major, but Amazon was really busy this holiday season, and so a lot of you probably had the little Amazon elves knocking at your door at different times. I through an exchange and different things, on its way to me now is a copy of the new Red Rose Speedway McCartney Red Rose Reimagined. I can't remember the name of it. It's the 2 LP set where they've kind of redone Red Rose Speedway, and so looking forward to that. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and really excited to spin that. That's on its way, as well as the Jason Isbell and the 400 unit live at the Ryman. So excited to get my hands on that. Those probably will be here in the next couple of days. So they are on their way, but they're part of the Christmas list and part of the whole Christmas thing. So there you are. And now some actual vinyl that I received. This is the First Aid Kit, Stay Gold. I think they're Swedish. Now, a lot of you are probably looking at this going, duh, Tommy, I've known about these guys forever. Why are you so late to the party? Because I'm late to parties. That's why. My friend Rusty sent this to me with the inscription, "You need this." And boy, is he right. I did need this. It's a great album, great harmonies, pop. I've listened to it a few times now, and really, really, really like what I'm hearing. I'm probably going to check out more of their stuff. But like I said, better late than never, right? Because when I posted on my Instagram and Twitter, people were like, I love these guys, or I love these girls. I'm like, well, I've not heard them yet. So anyway, Stay Gold, First Aid Kit, great album, fantastic stuff. Check them out. Really, really good. My friend Ross, back in Mississippi, he felt like I needed an album as well. And so he kind of took Rusty's cue, an album that I needed, one of his favorites, Gimme Fiction by Spoon. Now, I'm aware of Spoon. I saw Spoon on Austin City Limits with Ben Queller several years ago, and I got a couple of their CDs, so I have some of their stuff digitally. Don't own any Spoon on vinyl. I may actually have this on CD. I'm pretty sure I have it on my hard drive, which means I probably have it on CD. CD collection is packed up and put away, so I'm not going to go dig through it. But I don't own any Spoon on vinyl, and so looking forward to giving this record a spin. So thanks, Ross, for that awesome gift. So glad to have this record. Now, finally, to the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about for the big Christmas. First off, right before I left for Mississippi, got this in the mail from my friend Sean in New Orleans. Hi, Sean. He went and saw Bruce Spicer give a talk, considering it's the 50th anniversary of the White Album, and he got him to sign the book for me. So there's Bruce's signature. Now, Beatles fans are very aware of Bruce. He's kind of written volumes on the different labels and variations of Beatles stuff. This focuses on exactly this, the White Album and the launch of Apple. Bruce includes a lot of great information, photos of the stuff. There's the first 4 Apple singles, the houses, just a lot of good information. Of course, he has some help, but yeah, just really, really good stuff, and a lot of information. I'm about halfway through reading it, and so and just a good solid book, and it's exactly what it says it is. It's all about White Album and the launch of Apple. So thanks, Sean, for that. Really, really stoked to have that. Now, my wife, got this bad boy for me. This was on my Christmas list. This was the big one, the new remixed White Album. This is the 4 LP set with the Escher demos included on it. I haven't even opened it yet. It just made the trip back from Mississippi. I have not listened to anything from this. I have kind of avoided all your videos and all the talk about it because I just want to experience it myself. So probably over the weekend, I will be giving this a spin and really excited to do so. I've always loved the White Album. So stoked to have this on vinyl and to hear it. And really, really cool. I figured if I'm gonna have it on vinyl, go ahead and get the deluxe reissue with the Escher demos included, so I can have all of it and not have to buy anything later. As a Beatles fan, you know how that works out. But yeah, this was kind of my big wish list Christmas item was to have the remixed White Album as soon as they announced the release of it. So I've avoided any spoilers on that up to this point on purpose. And also, just because I'm a total completist. Sorry about the rattle there. That's the stand. My mom got for me the big Deluxo 6-disc Blu-ray edition with all the outtakes White Album. Now I did open this up just to kind of take a gander at the packaging here. Just like the Pepper, I've got the big deluxe set, and so I wanted to complement that with the White Album set, and for all the other deluxes that are probably yet to come, to stay on top of that. Really, really thick book. It's well packaged. There's unpackaging videos on here, so I'm not going to pull everything apart and show you guys. I may do a full review once I sit and listen to it and kind of engulf myself with all the White Album stuff. But just really excited to have this. So that was my big sort of Christmas wish list items, the deluxe White Album. And so, like many of you probably were, and I know there's a lot out there on it, and I've avoided those. So if you've done any of these White Album videos and I've not watched them or commented, that's why, because I kind of want to have it for myself for a little while to enjoy. So I've avoided the spoilers, as it were. So I hope you all are having a safe holiday and a great season. Happy New Year. Here's to 2019. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks to everyone that takes time to watch these videos. Go ahead and click the good old like button. I do appreciate it. And if you comment, I try to interact with you guys. The Instagram, Twitter, TommyBurton75. Go ahead and follow me over there, and you can keep up usually with what I'm listening to and other fun, goofy stuff like llama sweaters, just off the cuff. But thanks to everyone for watching. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you all again very soon. Thanks.